Welcome back to Simon Tracker. In this video, I want to show you how to reverse park a truck into a loaded bay or a parking bay. Stay tuned and watch this video to the end. The sun's not really on our side, but we're still going to do this video today. In your exam, they'll give you a diagonal reverse challenge. So the cones are on the blind side, something a bit like this. All-important exam reverse, and what to watch out for is the yellow line on the driver's side, and you're looking for the cones initially on the blind side. You're allowed not to have a seat belt on for that exercise. Right, so you start by watching the line this way. You want to get as close as you can while watching the cones. Don't go over. Over, but use most of it as much as you can. Once you start to straighten away from it, now the cones are getting more inwards. You're looking to see those cones on the driver's side mirror. When that happens, now then you're going to finish it off. That's what I'm doing right now. Now I can see them here, then it's just to finish off without touching the cones. Being in the middle of them and straightening off when you get between those two cones. There is a zigzag motion that can happen. See? You straighten it if it's close to the other side. Like right now it's a bit close to the left. I brought it back a bit this way without touching any of the things or the cones or the yellow line. See? Right, the blind side is obviously the most difficult side. So I'm going to try and show you what to do on that. So I start this illustration with at a 90-degree angle with the cones. I line it up, prepare myself, get the right gears, and then I roll off steadily. Do not go speedy. Walk everything. They say walk it rather than run it. So walk it. I'm looking through the mirrors. On this particular one, you can't actually physically see these cones, so you're using the mirror alone. On this particular time, I actually get it done smoothly because I have done it slightly wider. If you see how I got in. Okay, let's go for the driver side reverse. I do the same thing. I line up the lorry, this one on like a 90 degrees angle. And for the first instance, just to show you the difference, I keep it close to the cones. I don't do this wider business. I just drive straight and then I sort of time it where I know that the wheels will get into between the cones. You can sort of work it out. You need time to play with the lorry before you go on to that exam. Okay, you can sort of work it out. The back wheels are the ones that you need to direct into those cones. Okay, that one seems come out wide. So on reversing, the main interest for your eyesight is that back wheel that will take you into the cone or wherever you want it. So you're looking at that set of wheels that you can see physically. Feel free to have your head out and physically look out while turning and going. Experienced drivers may not need to take out their head anymore, you just use the mirror and do it. But I mean, all up to you. The second time now I go wider, slightly wider, but when I start to reverse I drive the back wheels away fast, then I bring them in, and if you see, this time ends up closer to the cone, meaning that it's neater. Right, I do the other one as well, again the blind side one, and this time I bring it tight just so you can see what happens if you don't drive it away a bit fast. Now here it's tight and then I lock it left, trying to get it in. I don't touch no cones, but then I noticed that it won't be able to do it fully. So I have to shunt once, go forward, straighten out, not too much, and then lock it left again to finish. Okay, all this at a very careful pace. By the time you go for this, you have to know your biting point, know your everything, know your turning circle and your biting point. Guys, I hope you learned something. Lorry enthusiasts, new drivers, Buzz wannabes, people want to know about this tracking tread. Even if you just want to invest in this tread, you'd want to know what drivers actually do when they go off with your vehicles. Alright? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, touch the subscribe, leave us a like. Won't go on the whole time. Stay safe. God bless. Love ya.